Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. If you'd like to learn more about criminal law here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. Let's see what it says here. Deported for domestic violence case, deported while domestic violence case was pending. Domestic violence attorney Hayward, criminal attorney Hayward, accused of domestic violence Hayward. Let's see here. My husband was deported and still had a pending case in court. He wants to try to return. What happens when he comes back into the country? Depends. Obviously, if he was deported, he's not a U.S. citizen. And he was deported, he's not supposed to be here. So, but the problem is this. State court is a completely separate system from federal or immigration. And even though you were deported, you still have to appear in state court. This is a conflict of law issue, and it really sucks. Because you basically have to violate one law to be in compliance with the other law. Now, you can contract an attorney to go to court for you, and the attorney could explain this to the judge, but many judges just don't care. Many state court judges flat out won't care and say, well, I'm sorry, but that's a federal issue. I don't care he was deported. His court date's July 13th, and I expect to see him here July 13th. If not, this warrant will issue. And it's true. He comes back illegally into the country. Well, once he arrives on the plane, on the tarmac, they'll go in and grab him. That's what's going to happen. They run people's, they do warrant checks on you while you're in the plane. This is how it goes. And heaven forbid you land in a different county from where you had your case, because you'll get arrested in that county and you could be stuck in custody for weeks until another county, the one that has the warrant out, picks you up, takes you to that county, and then takes you before the judge, either because you need to resolve your case or for a probation violation because you didn't stay in contact with your probation officer. See, a lot of people have this idea that when they get deported, that their case finished. Oh, my criminal case ended with deportation. I'm finished. That's my punishment. No. Deportation is completely separate and independent from any state court punishments, any kind of sentencing that you receive in state court. Deportation is strictly federal. State court won't just deport you. You know, the feds got a hold of you, ICE got a hold of you, took you away. That has nothing to do with your criminal case. So the best course of action would be to have a bail bondsman and an attorney on standby, so that, and also if you're going to come into the country, you really need to come in on a plane, ideally to the county where you got in trouble. That way the process could be faster. If you have, if you have a bail warrant, then you could come into the country, they could arrest you, and a bail bondsman could be right there, so they could get you out right then and there, and then you could go to the court yourself and handle your situation. But you come into the country, you're gonna get arrested regardless, bail bondsman or no. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. But if you've been accused of a crime and need representation in court, give us a call at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing an accusation of theft by somebody who bought a cell phone on the street. Criminal attorney Hayward, domestic violence attorney Hayward. I was arrested for domestic violence Hayward.